Hey man, how's it going?
Hey, I'm doing good, brother. How you doing?
Doing good.
Nice. Are you familiar with our brand?
No, no,
You never heard of Cutco?
no, I'm not.
No? Awesome. Well, let me tell you a little bit about us. Question, who does all the cooking?
Oh, I do.
You do? Okay, cool. You want me to tell you a little bit about the knives, the cookware?
What are these pots and pans?
The pot? Okay, cool. Let me show you that. So first thing I will tell you is in 12 years of selling Cutco, this is actually one of my favorite things to sell, if not the favorite, because of all the health benefits for it. I was actually going to school at A&M for occupational therapy before I started selling knives and cookware, but it's phenomenal, man. So it's called waterless cookware. You familiar?
No, no.
No? Okay. Been around for over 100 years. All made up in Wisconsin. T304 surgical steel on the inside and outside. And then what it does is you can't see it, but there's 3 layers of aluminum that surround the entire pan, even the lid. It doesn't touch the food, so it's sealed in there. The reason why we use aluminum, it's literally probably one of the best heat conductors there is, but it's linked to like Alzheimer's and all that. So that's why it's sealed and safe. Now, the benefits of it is when you cook veggies, usually you do what? You boil them, right? Yeah. So what that does though is that extracts about 85% of the nutrients. Think about coffee. We do it all the time, right? Hot water, that's how you get coffee, tea, so it'll extract things. We don't want that. We want to keep the micronutrients in there. So what you want to do with our stuff is if you're doing veggies, just go to the sink, rinse them out like you normally would, throw them in there, maybe add about a tablespoon or 2 of water. That is it. Okay. It heats so evenly from the bottom, sides, and top. That's the only moisture it needs to actually cook the veggies through and through, because we boil veggies, we boil eggs, so it has even heating. When that water is hot, that's the only reason why we boil stuff, is for the even heating, okay? So this does it for you without having to extract all the nutrients. It creates a little steam pocket, okay? And other than that, also it's very easy to use, very easy to clean. They're built like tanks, just like the Cutco knives we've had. You know, I don't know if you have any of the knives or family, but they're built to last a lifetime plus some. So you can actually pass Cutco down generation after generation, so they become a true heirloom, which is really, really nice. Now, a couple things also, you'll notice they're gonna have a weight to them because it's 5 layers of metal, 2 surgical steel. So think about cast iron, kind of like that weight, a little lighter. However, you can clean it. Now I say that because I don't know if you have anybody in the family that has cast iron skillets, but the selling point forever was it's really hard to clean, and you got to seal it, oil it, salt it. So it's a higher upkeep. This, you don't have to do that, and you can actually clean it. No 30 years of flavor is not what we promote. You know, I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but yeah. Also, they'll work on any stove you have, induction. I'm a gas guy. I love, actually, what do you have?
We have gas.
Gas, yeah. Super responsive. As soon as you move it, you're going to notice the heat difference. The only other thing also is when people cook protein, so meats, everybody's worried about sticking when it comes to stainless pans. Again, this is waterless, so it's different. But all you do is you preheat the pan. Now, I'll give you an example. You barbecue, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's Texas. Okay, cool. So you never put meat on a cold grill, right? You shouldn't put cold meat on anything, really, right? Well, when non-stick came out, which hopefully if you do have some, I'm not mad at you, but it's non-stick, a little side note, very bad for us. Comes off like the cheap DuPont stuff, like Teflon, very bad. We eat it, doesn't come out of the body. We won't go that far into it. But the reason I bring that up is there's no commercial grill in the world that is non-stick. Okay. So people, you go to a hibachi grill, all metal. They're entertaining you. When they're entertained, their skillet's getting hot. Same thing with ours. The reason why it's getting hot is when they put their protein, the skillet needs to be a certain temperature, just like your barbecue pit and just like our cookware. So where I'm getting at is what you want to do is you want to preheat the skillet, let it warm up, you throw water in it, sprinkle some water. The water will beat up. It'll just have like a BB running around. Once you see that, then it's hot enough to put your protein, let it sit. If it's chicken, it's going to go, leave it alone. Let it sit there for about 3 to 5 minutes. It'll just release. Flip over, be a nice crispy brown, and man, it's awesome. It is really impressive. So other than that, dishwasher safe, all the benefits of all of Cutco, American made, quality, and then as far as price, I don't know, since you've never heard of Cutco, I will tell you, so our knives are very, very high end. We average about $100 a knife, all right, roughly. That's one piece of metal. This is 5, and it's obviously a lot bigger, right? So anytime you buy Cutco, we don't shy away. Our stuff is top-notch quality, and it's designed to last you a lifetime. So anytime you're buying our product, it's going to be like you're buying an appliance, fridge, stove, something like that. But you buy it once, never buy it again.
So do you guys sell them a la carte? Do you buy individual? Is there sets?
We do a little bit of both. So here it is. If you only need 1 or 2 pans, I can help you out. I usually don't recommend that because most of the time you're going to want to build it. You're going to want the whole set. When you buy the whole set, you get well, for one, you get a bigger discount and it comes out cheaper than buying it piece by piece. You'll spend probably 3 or 4 times more just piecing it out. But we do have 3 different size sets with small, medium, and large. I can go ahead and show you those if you want me to show you.
Take a look at the sets.
Yeah, of course. Awesome. Do you have any other questions on how they work? Or
are they safe for the oven?
They are the skillets. Okay, so if you put this guy in there with this handle, I would just be careful, but the skillets are hollow and they're designed to go in the oven to toast cheeses and things like that. And then you'll get a blue kind of like a mitt that covers the handle, so you can just